Welcome back to the Arcane Trend channel, guys. I'm your host Zach, and today we're going to be diving into the origin and evolution of one of the most infamous villains in the DC universe, the Joker. From his first appearance in the comics to his potential integration into the Batman franchise, we're covering all the crucial moments in the Crown Prince of Crime's journey. So sit back, relax, and get ready to laugh because this video is going to be a wild ride. The Joker first made his appearance in the comic book Batman issue 1 in 1940. The character was created by Bill Finger, Bob Kane, and Jerry Robinson. In his first appearance, the Joker was a criminal mastermind who terrorized Gotham. His origin, however, was left a mystery, leading to a multitude of interpretations and reinterpretations over the years. One of the most famous origin stories of the Joker is The Killing Joke, written by Alan Moore. This story depicts Joker as a failed comedian who turns to a life of crime after a series of tragic events. The story highlights the thin line between sanity and madness and how one bad day can push a person over the edge. Now let's dive deeper into the story, shall we? The Killing Joke is a comic book that was illustrated by Brian Bolland. It was published by DC Comics in 1988 and has become one of the most iconic and controversial Joker stories ever written. The story opens up with Joker escaping the Arkham Asylum and plotting to prove a point about the nature of madness by attempting to drive Commissioner Gordon insane. The Joker ambushes Gordon and his daughter, Barbara Gordon, also known as Batgirl, shooting her and paralyzing her from the waist down. He then kidnaps the Commissioner, subjecting him to a twisted series of psychological tortures in an abandoned amusement park. Throughout the story, Joker's past is explored in flashbacks, depicting his failure as a struggling stand-up comedian and his descent into madness following a tragic series of events. The flashbacks provide a possible origin story for the Joker, suggesting that he was a family man before a chemical accident transformed him into the Joker. Batman eventually tracks down the Joker and confronts him at the amusement park, engaging in a brutal fight. In the end, the Joker's fate is left uncertain, as the story concludes with the Batman telling the Joker a joke, and the two of them laughing together as the sirens approach. The Killing Joke has been praised for its art, writing, and portrayal of the Joker, but also criticized for its treating of Barbara Gordon, as well as its graphic depiction of violence against women. The story's legacy has been debated and analyzed extensively, with some arguing that it's a seminal work in the Batman canon, while others find it to be problematic and a troubling piece of storytelling. Now moving on, throughout the years, the Joker has undergone several changes in appearance, personality, and motivations. He's been portrayed as a comedic criminal, a deranged anarchist, and a crazed psychopath. No matter the interpretation, one thing remains common. The Joker is the perfect foil for Batman, making their interactions some of the most memorable moments in comic book history. And moving on further, the recent 2022 film, The Batman, starred Robert Pattinson as the Caped Crusader and teased a possible integration of the Joker into the franchise. The film left audiences with an Easter egg that hinted at the Crown Prince of Crime's appearance in the sequels. We can only imagine what kind of mayhem the Joker will bring to Gotham in the future films. Now, of course, we can't move on further without discussing the Joker in the Arkham games. In the Arkham game series, the Joker's character evolution is explored in depth. It's like seeing a crazy ex-girlfriend, but instead of ruining your life, she wants to destroy an entire city. The games portray Joker as a charismatic and insane criminal mastermind whose twisted relationship with Batman is a central theme. Think of the Joker like that one annoying relative at family gatherings who always makes things more interesting, except instead of telling weird stories, he's setting up traps and trying to kill you. In the first game, Batman Arkham Asylum, the Joker orchestrates a takeover of the infamous psychiatric hospital, trapping Batman inside and unleashing his henchmen and a variety of deadly traps. He's pretty much just the world's worst party planner, except instead of bad music and stale chips, it's bombs and crazy clowns. Throughout the game, the Joker taunts and goads Batman, showing a twisted fascination with him and an intense desire to prove that he is the Dark Knight's greatest nemesis. It's like he has a giant crush on Batman, except instead of asking him on a date, he's trying to kill him. In the sequel, Batman Arkham City, the Joker is dying of a mysterious illness and attempts to find a cure while continuing to wreak havoc on the city. The game delves deeper into the Joker's psyche, exploring his obsession with Batman and his fear of being forgotten once he's gone. In Batman Arkham Knight, the Joker appears as a manifestation of Batman's guilt and trauma. Following the character's death in the previous game, the game explores the lasting impact that the Joker has had on Batman and Arkham City, as well as the psychological toll that his twisted relationship with the Dark Knight has taken on both characters. Throughout the Arkham games, the Joker is portrayed as a complex and multifaceted character, with moments of both humor and horror. The game's voice actor, Mark Hamill, delivers a memorable and iconic performance, bringing the character to life with a blend of wit, menace, and tragic depth. It's pretty much like if the Joker came to life in front of your eyes, except instead of just being terrifying, he's also hilarious and surprisingly relatable. And there you have it, a brief history of the Joker and his possible integration into the next few Batman sequels. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the Arkham channel for more in-depth reviews on all things comics and pop culture. Until next time, folks.
Evening, Commissioner.
Oh, shit. Wait.